Hello guys, Limboy here with another episode. Welcome to Forza Motorsport, and today we are going to be doing some racing back on Forza Motorsport, and today we're going to be using the Brabham. Now I've lowered it down to R class because this is a P class car. Lowered it down to R class so we can go on the R class spec races that are on right now. So I think I do pretty well in these little races. So let's go qualify. I'll see you guys when we're near the race. Right, here we are at Indianapolis Speedway. It's gonna be great. Gonna be great. Here are the lap times I did. Pretty happy with myself. But look at the amount of cars. Look at the difference. They're all very different cars. So where would we be? We would be 4th on the grid out of 17, which is pretty good. I don't mind that. Tires, we need to go back. Fuel and tires, we need to go softs. We need to do softs. Let's do fuel for 7 laps. Done. Okay. These cars actually look cool as. I like these cars. Nice. Me and my brabham. Pretty cool. I love it. I love it. I've been playing around with it a little while, but it's pretty good. So I thought I'd do a video for you. Anyway, let's head to the start. Here we go. One, and we are away. Some of those cars don't have a very good launch, but we can hopefully get up the inside of this guy over here. Nice, we're in 2nd. This guy's been drafting me. Oh, it's very, very tight here. Oh, big crash. Big crash, big crash. Right, let's keep going. We can still make up time. It is a 6-lap race after all, and we seem to have the speed. Take him on the inside. Oh, avoidable contact. Yes or no? Oh, no. No, we were doing so well. We're now in last. This is not good. Hopefully it's not a whole game of catch up. But hopefully we can get some places back with the good old brabham. And these cars, some of these cars are really underpowered, so we may get to some of them. Because my car seems to have the acceleration. Yeah, the battle's happening up here. There's another crash. Also it says on the map. And we've caught up to some of them, which is good. If we get this guy out of our way, we can move up a little. It's going to be 3 wide, not 2 wide. But he brake checked me, the man. Jeez, brake checking me is not a good idea, my friend, because my reaction times are very, very bad. Go! We're not in last, which is good. We're now getting well, quickly we're heading. I thought I could go out wide a bit there. Yep, another avoidable, another penalty for us. Why did you turn on the track there? Oh good, I didn't get a penalty for that. Good, 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 good. And now I can speed up the track a little bit now. Because there's a bit of clean air, everywhere. But there's a bit of a gap to my next rival. But let's see what happens. This has been a very exciting race. Been a very exciting race. Everything always usually happens on lap 1. We can just get turned around in time. And now we seem to be in that position where we just need a bit more power. But we've screwed it up a bit there. And we now have to chase down 12th place again. And we will see what goes on. But we are clawing back 12th place. And I can afford to brake later, because I have the braking power and also the speed to speed up and accelerate out of the corner. But this guy also seems to have a bit of that too. Yeah, me using softs I think was a good idea. Even though they wear quite a lot. It seems to be going well. Get off the grass. Okie dokie. Oh, don't tell me I have to pit soon. Because I've got 2 more laps to go. And I really do not want to. I really do not want to pit. 3 laps fuel, yep, we're fine for that. But I think we'll stay down in 13th position because of those incidents. But that's what happens when you're on lap 1. Severe tyre wear. We may be able to stay. No, we can't because the tyre wear's gone. We're now a drift car. I don't want to have to change tyres. Nah, I knew that was going to happen. I just couldn't do it. But everyone else seems to be having a very good battle up ahead. And look at that. If you look in the bottom corner, we've got no tyres at all for the bottom, the rears. And then the fronts are just about gone as well. As you can see, I'm sliding around all over the place. It is just not. It's just not working. No, I don't want to pit. No! Oh, bloody hell. I need to keep 13th, please. Yeah, all my tyres are gone. All my tyres are gone. I have to pray to God that I do not make a big mistake. See, this is what happens. We've run out of tyre wear, now we're just running on fumes. This is not going to be good. We need to hold back this position. And we can't go full gusto at most times because we'll slide out from under us. This is going to be interesting. He's right up. He's right next to us. Oh no. Look at the speed he's got. We're not going to keep the place because we've got no tyres. He's gone out as well. We're both pretty dishevelled. And he is going to take the place away from us. As we have no tyres left. I think if we had some tyre grip left, we would have been able to keep that spot, but no, not to be. But anyway, yeah, we are not looking good, but hey. On to the next race then. Right, here we are, the Mid-Ohio Sports Car Course. And this is going to be a very interesting run. But we've got quite a few cars. We're here in my brabham. And how many laps is there? I really need to take some fuel out of here. 6 laps. Seven laps. Nice. We won't do the softs because the softs are a bit interesting in the brabham. You always seem to lose a little bit more in the brabham than anything else. But we've got quite a lot of competition here. 2021 Sabre McLaren. Okay. We've got quite a bit of competition, but we could be able to hold on because we do have a lot of acceleration, as I saw in qualifying. Just going up against one of the other cars that was going beside me. And now, hopefully, the brabham will shine a little bit more than in last race. So here it is, the brabham. We're starting 4th on the grid. Nearly a full pack of cars. 3rd on the grid. But here we go. This is going to be interesting. There's someone shooting up the middle very, very easily. You see what I hear about that acceleration now. As we go into that first corner, it's all about that first lap. And we've got that acceleration, but that guy can brake really, really early. Guy in first is drifting, no doubt. We're going 3 wide, we're trying to make it. Oh no, got a penalty for that. Oh, we've got spun. And that is basically our race done. But hopefully, since the pack is so close together, we can try and make a bit of a difference and make up some time. I haven't learned this track very well, but that guy's off, that's all I know. And we have one place down. And we now need to focus on getting back up there. I know we probably won't get up there as good as anyone else. And we're going to pass this guy. That is a collision. They're going to say it's avoidable. No, no penalty. Another crash up here. We are gaining places, but mostly not how we want to. We've got to figure out where we are good in this track. And this car up ahead is just being... is very, very interesting. Are we gonna make it round? Oh, just touching the grass. And yeah, we've caught up to this guy a little bit, but he keeps getting away on the corners. He keeps getting away on the corners, so that'll be interesting. And I'm happy with 10th. 10th I'm happy with. 9-second split, just because of the incident. Another car's gone off, which means there'll be a bit of a battle, but he's gone off again. And now we try to figure out how we're going to get past number 7 here. There is no way really to get past, but we try to out accelerate him, which we do quite well. But now we've got a bit cocky and now we've gone off the track. Ah, that's just disappointing. That is disappointing. The Brabham had so much potential, and with a late break trying to get past that guy, we ended up at the end. We ended up not getting past him very well. So again, we have to claw back what we lost, but we may be too far gone. Yeah, we may be too far gone unless we can speed up somehow. But other than that, we need to figure out how we're going to do this. But there seems to be quite a lot of fighting going on. Quite a lot of battling up there. Graze the wall a little bit on the inside. But we seem to be catching up slightly as we try not to be too over generous with the acceleration, as we try to keep it nice and simple to try and claw back at least one place for the race. But the mighty Brabham is trying. There is another place gone, which is good. But as we know, that guy can come up through the corners pretty well. We now have a shot at getting 9th. With 2 laps remaining, I don't think we'll get anywhere else. With 2 laps remaining. And we just try not to be as over-generous as we was trying to before. With the acceleration. This has been a very interesting race. I thought it was going to go very well, but it ended up after that spin. We just don't have anything left in the tank. But that guy's off. So we take 9th. I'll be happy with that. Minor tyre wear. That is okay. We're now trying to get into a good position to give this guy a bit of a gap. But he is right on our tail, as we must have a battle with this guy, because there is nothing left and we've just thrown it all away again. We've thrown it all away again. We keep chucking mistakes and we cannot seem to bring it back. We just now have to get right proper quick to secure this battle for 8th now, as we see that someone's gone through the pits. And now we try claw our way back in the mighty beastly brabham. Moderate tyre wear. Now this is what threatened us last race, and we must watch out for that, as the mighty brabham does not like having worn tyres, and it is very easy to wear the tyres out, and even on the mediums it seems to love wearing the tyres out. Oh, I've overcooked it there again. And that will be it for us. As we come around the last couple of corners, we now have 9th. Wow. And we started from P3. Wow. All it took was that little one bump and that spin. It was just over. I thought we had a fighting chance, but obviously not to be. So, on to the next race. Right, we're here on the Hockenheimring full circuit. Lovely. And we're going up against quite a range of cars. Going through quite a lot of cars. And where am I on the grid? I'm 5th. That is a pretty good place to be. Porsche, Pagani, Ferrari, Lamborghini, Brabham. The top 5 are all different cars, which is going to be interesting. And if we look, we've got Jag, McLaren, Porsche, Gordon Murray Automotive. And that's it. Got a very wide range of field with a couple of extra cars here and there, but it's going to be good. I can feel it. It's going to be the one that I think will be very good for us. The track is not the best track we could have landed on, but yeah, it's the way it goes in Forza Motorsport. go. It's a wonderful start. It's wet. I didn't even know that. But we get shunted on the outside and there's a whole lot of drama going on. And we're up in 6th. There's a whole lot of drama going on. And that's probably going to be a avoidable collision. No penalty. Wow. The wet does make you slide quite a lot anyway. And here's the tough corner that we need to slow down rightly for. And we'll let him go past because he'll overshoot. And that's how it goes. We've got to fend them off for another 4 laps. And we'll let this guy pass because he's going to be right and proper quick through here. As we bump him slightly. Going through that corner, he does a bit of a fishtail. But now it's in the wet. It's a whole completely different setup now. We now have to worry about the wet, which is going to be interesting. And we now have a whole lot of problems as they back up behind us. I don't really want to look forward backwards any, because they may be right on our tail, as they are. There's a lot of slipping and sliding going on. And we'll let that guy go past because he's very, very fast and very slippy slidey. And we just need to stop in time. No, that is not how you're supposed to stop in time. Yeah, that is avoidable contact. And there's Makama. There is Makama. Because that was very, very unfortunate for us. We were getting somewhere quite quickly until we ended up in that little tussle. But this corner was always gonna destroy me anyway. I had quite a big belief that I was going to crash out on that big hairpin turn, but I didn't expect me to go out like that, having someone just completely ram into me. But I guess, like I said, it is a bit of a karma for that. But we now have a little while to sit down and just let this race continue, because it's not over yet, because there's a lot, I mean a lot of cars on the circuit, and it is wet, so they need to be extra careful. But you never know, someone might not be very careful. But there was a very big cluster of cars held up by me. I think they were very, very angry at me for holding up the pack. They had no idea what to do. But that corner is not doing us any favours. And we just need to go in and have a look at what's going on. And we've got onto the grass here. And we now have 2 laps to go. We have a 2-second split. But now can we claw back some time? This is going to be very interesting if we can claw back some of these spots here, because they're having a bit of a battle. And they obviously do not want to have a bit of a battle. They're staying side by side as we come through that corner. And we are always very, very hard on the braking. We now see the guy going into the pits, probably to end his race. And we now have this fella up ahead now, and we are going to see what happens up here. We have one last lap remaining, and I'm just going to give a couple of comments that I think the Brabham would do very well in the right capable hands. I must say, I don't think I am the right capable hands, but the Brabham has potential. It really does. It has lots and lots of potential. Because as you see, in this race and in last race, we did very, very well. We did right and proper well until the point where we ended up crashing, maybe because of a spin, maybe because of a hit or a knockback. But other than that, that is the story of the Brabham, and I would be happy to take the Brabham back out for another spin another time. If you want to see the Brabham a bit more, like, comment and subscribe, and just stay in touch so you can see the Brabham out a little bit more. And please tell me if you want to see the Brabham out a little bit more, because I love this car. This car is amazing, but as you'll see, we will be testing cars throughout the time of Forza Motorsport, and we will now enter the last lap, and we now have no one in front of us as of speak. Well, no one directly in front of us. There is one guy up there, but other than that, that's it for the foreseeable future in my car, because everyone's halfway around the track already. But anyway, you can see the tyre pressure, the tyre wear on the wets are very, very interesting. And this corner is going to be the death of me. I don't know how I haven't fully sent it off just yet. But that's because I'm very good under braking, even though, yeah, I did do very interesting under braking with this Brabham in the wet. But that's what the wet brings us. And to think what would happen if this was in the dry. But we will never know. So, as we're around the last few corners, this is going to be a very interesting couple of corners, and we hope to not spin it out. No, nothing that happened. And as we take the last straight, we will go for a 152 for our final lap. And our best lap was a 151. And wow, I must say, it was going really well. But as most things happens with me, it usually goes wrong. So, that's alright. And I think the brabham deserves better than me. But I'd always love to take the brabham for a spin. The brabham is a beast, as you see in qualifying, or you don't see in qualifying, but I'll put the times up here for what the qualifying times were, as they were throughout the session today. And, well, that'll be it for this episode. I'll see you guys next time, and bye bye.